Hey everyone, so you know that moment when the power goes out right when you're in the middle of something important? Or when you're out on a job site and need reliable power but don't want to deal with a generator that's a pain to move around? Yeah, I've been there too, and it's frustrating. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast, a professional contractor, or just someone who likes to be prepared, having a reliable source of backup power can be a total game changer. But finding the right generator can be overwhelming, especially with all the options out there. That's why I'm excited to share my experience with the DeWalt DXGNR 6500 portable gas generator. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this thing is seriously powerful. It's got a 389 cubic centimeters DeWalt engine that kicks out 8,750 starting watts and 7,000 running watts. That's enough to run multiple tools or keep your fridge and lights on during an outage without breaking a sweat. I've used it to run my circular saw, compressor, and even a couple of lights all at once on a job site, and it handled everything without skipping a beat. The power output is impressive, and it's clear that DeWalt has designed this generator with heavy-duty use in mind. One of the standout features is the idle control technology. It automatically adjusts the engine speed based on the load, which means it's way more fuel efficient than your average generator. I was working on a project last weekend, and instead of constantly refueling, I could just set it and forget it. It ran for hours on a single tank, which is a huge plus if you're like me and hate babysitting a loud machine. The idle control technology also helps reduce noise and wear and tear on the engine, which means it should last longer and require less maintenance over time. Safety is a big deal, especially when you're dealing with generators. The DeWalt DXGNR 6500 has CO Protect safety technology, which means it has a built-in carbon monoxide sensor. If it detects dangerous levels of CO, it shuts down automatically. That's a feature I didn't even know I needed until I saw it in action. It's one of those things that gives you peace of mind, especially if you're using it in enclosed or semi-enclosed spaces. I've used generators in the past that didn't have this feature, and it's always been a concern. With the DeWalt DXGNR 6500, I can focus on getting the job done without worrying about the safety risks. Portability is another area where this generator shines. It's got never flat wheels and a sturdy frame, so you can haul it around a job site without worrying about getting stuck or damaging the wheels. I've moved this thing across rough terrain more times than I can count, and it's held up like a champ. Plus, the handle is comfortable to grip, even when it's fully loaded. The wheels are also designed to be easy to maneuver, so you can get the generator where you need it without straining your back. The outlets are GFCI protected, which is super important for job site safety. I've plugged in my tools and extension cords without any issues, and the protection against ground faults is a nice bonus. It's one less thing to worry about when you're focused on getting the job done. The GFCI outlets are also a must-have for any job site, as they help prevent electrical shocks and accidents. Now, let's talk about noise. Generators can be loud, but this one is surprisingly quiet for how much power it puts out. I was able to use it in my backyard without disturbing the neighbors, which is a huge win if you're trying to keep things low-key. The noise level is still noticeable, of course, but it's not ear-splitting like some other generators I've used. That's a big plus if you're planning to use it for extended periods or in residential areas. On the downside, it's a bit heavy, so if you're not used to moving generators around, you might need a hand getting it into the back of a truck or up some stairs. Also, it's not CARB compliant, so if you're in California, you'll need to check your local regulations before buying. It's always important to check the local regulations and compliance before purchasing a generator, especially if you're in a state with strict emission standards. Overall, the DeWalt DXGNR 6500 is a solid choice if you need a reliable, powerful, and safe generator. It's got the features you need for both job site and home backup use, and it's built to last. I've been using it for a while now, and I've been impressed with its performance and durability. The idle control technology, CO Protect safety feature, and GFCI outlets all contribute to a generator that's both powerful and safe. If you're in the market for a generator that won't let you down, this one's worth checking out. With its impressive power output, advanced safety features, and durable design, the DeWalt DXGNR 6500 is a great option for anyone looking for a reliable source of backup power. You can find all the details in the link below.